right, Musty.
Hey, calm down.
I'm sick of his attitude. Look,
Hey,
we're going to have this last one and we're going to be on our way, alright?
Chill.
Quick enough to take your cash, though, aren't you?
Moving everything as well. You can tell you're just ready to quit.
In it, cleaning up around us, and it's only 10 p.m. Behave yourself.
In it. Beware the moon.
Anyway, for last orders today, we're going to be trying SPATAN. What was that?
I would pronounce this Munchen.
Yeah, we're going to call it SPATAN Munchenen, because that's what it reads in our literate vocabulary. It sits at a 5.2%. It's a German beer, and we've got it in the draft. So what we're going to do, we're going to individually go up one by one and try and pour ourselves the best pint we can. Go on, Charlie.
And see who can pull the best one out of all three of us. Oldest one first, let's go!
Okay, so basically...
I've picked this glass.
Yeah, the old English pub ones. This is we got it in the Oktoberfest deal.
Really?
Yeah. Obviously, October's over now. It's November, innit? November...
Was it a deal?
Yeah, mate. Did you not see my last episode?
How much?
Like I said, we got 60 pints, which was 6 kegs for 139 quid.
6 kegs. He's only gone and done it.
Oh!
Snap! Show the camera, kid.
Okay. It's a one finger whitehead. It's a nice gold.
I like to take it to the brim.
I want to go next.
Go on then.
Put it this way, for 60 beers in the local, you're talking 360 quid. We got 60 beers for 139. That's all.
Yeah, you know what? Bargain
I'm
hunters.
gonna move this 5.2%.
I tell you what, I believe in German beer. I know that much.
Yeah, that Lowenberg or brew or whatever we had was absolutely.
It's like a good pint. And I tell you what, it's the whitehead is standing because sometimes the whitehead dissipates within 20 seconds. Uh-oh, hold on.
I mean, them bubbles are looking pretty lively.
Oh, no.
He's only gone and tit. He's only gone and
How many
tit.
people whitehead, sucker?
Not allowed to swear.
That's
We're
a-
not swearing this time. You get away with 3.
Hell nah, that's how you can almost use 5, right?
No, we can't
That's
swear,
bad,
man.
That's
There you
bad.
can't,
I think it's the glass.
Of course it is, sweetheart.
I
Right.
think it's the glass, you know.
I'm using a Carlsberg, yeah.
But, nevertheless, like I said in the last review, you can always just go and top her up in a second and get your full pint. And even if you don't want it, you can just drink it from there anyway. The keg's not going anywhere, you know what I mean? And that's the beauty of a perfect draft.
Oh.
Oh, go on then.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Pretty sure,
You can spell it all you want.
I'm pretty sure they call that the 5-finger whitehead.
I'll be honest. I think Max is worse.
I don't know.
If you actually look, my little pinky finger's below.
Charlie, you smashed it.
Charlie?
Do you know what?
Charlie?
I'm going to be honest with you.
What?
I know why mine works.
The glass.
better. No. I had some Corona in that before.
What?
And that has left
Wet the glass.
And if you wet the glass, it will always pour better.
Yeah, that's true.
Really?
Yeah.
True say.
Okay,
True
right.
say.
Well,
So I'm just coming clean.
Right, let's hit this with the aroma and let's smell what's going on. It's got a nice head retention on the old glass though. So
That's making me say munching hell.
in it.
you need to move that because all I can smell is the candle.
Mate, the vibes in this pub right now are so sick.
Tell me you don't want to come to this pub, the Slaughtered Lamb.
I-
Slaughtered Lamb!
At this point, I got to put my actual nose in the froth.
In it. You know what?
It's not too heavy.
Yeah, I think because it's 5%, it feels... I don't want to say the word pale. Like, you know, like when you have an ale and you've got like a hazy and a pale. If I was to say in beer terms, I'd say this is like a pale
It
beer.
is.
You know,
That smells good to me, that.
Oh, actually, I'm getting the real essence now.
That smells exactly like you think it should.
Let's go.
pint.
Hang on.
What? Hold on.
Let's talk about
Wait.
the aroma a bit.
Look, this smells like a pint.
Yeah.
when you go in your own head, what does a pint smell like?
Do you know what?
That's a typical smell in pint, and it smells good.
Do you know what?
Smells good.
It's funny because I just got some on my finger and I can smell it more off my finger.
Are you sure that's beer or?
Hey!
My ass.
Innit?
It smells like biscuity a bit. Actually, I can smell.
Yeah, that's definitely not the beverage. What was you doing before? Have you had your finger in your belly button?
Hang on, don't drink it yet.
Nah, you know what?
I can smell the
Did you say this is 5%?
5.2%.
I said on the last episode that all the ales I was smelling smelled and tasted watery.
This isn't an.
This is a lager.
I know. But what I'm saying is, I've said on it, like, anything over... I bet the Guinness doesn't smell like water.
Mm.
Anything over the, like, 4.8, I reckon you can't smell water.
Yeah, you were saying, to be fair, the ABV
I
was
can't
what
smell
affects
water with
the flavour.
I can't smell water. It smells like a nice beer.
Right, let's go in. We need a few swigalatis to get the... Cheers, guys.
Are we going
Cheers,
to
guys.
the label?
Just. No, that's a stout.
Okay.
Ours is already to the label.
Isn't it?
That ain't half bad.
It's not half bad. I tell you what that tastes like. That tastes like a morning headache.
It does. It tastes like it's going to give me a chronic headache in the morning.
Mm.
I'll be honest. The flavour, for me,
Ain't it?
it's not
I
winning any awards.
It's not winning any awards. That is typical. And you said it on one of your recent episodes. I think it was the Trooper episode. Go and check out the Iron Maiden 50th anniversary one. You said this reminds me of gigs. And when you ever go to a music gig,
Hold on, I'll
Wait.
say you that. When I think of music gig, I think of
Red Stripe, yeah. And it gives you a cracking headache, and it has a particular taste.
Was that
but
what you
it's
said
not for
in
me.
your Iron Maiden one? Because I've not seen
Not
that.
for
me.
What,
Yeah.
you've had Red
He was
Stripe?
going on
No, I've
about.
not had Red Stripe.
All right.
He was going on about the more ale side because in those pubs you get ales.
Yeah.
Nah, what? Yeah,
I
what-
feel like as when we was in like band.
He
doing
wasn't
gigs
drinking
and
Red
shit
Stripe.
Like that. Oh, stuff like that. We drank Red Stripe a
But
lot.
I
Yeah.
wasn't
in
drinking
the
Red
early days.
Stripe.
Exactly.
All I was referring to was like, sorry if you heard this story a million times. I'll just get through it quick. We've always drank the basics, the Foster's, the Carlin, the Carlsberg, blah de blah.
Mm.
And when you used to gig in like Stockport, Trooper was actually brewed in Robinson's Brewery, which is in Stockport,
Yeah.
where I went on the school trip with our kids. Anyway, I was saying on that same episode, I'd gigged in Stockport and, you know, all around Manchester and blah, blah, blah. And whenever I'd come with yous and, like, recorded you or whatever, or just watched yous, them dingy little dens never really offer them
Yeah, the premium
commercial
Yeah.
beers. They always had, like, different type
It's
beers.
always like Diamond and
Crystal.
Crystal and stuff
Crystal
like that.
with a K.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it
Yeah,
is-
no, because them pubs up north are called what are they called? It's
ale
like
houses.
no. There's it's like Tetley's, but it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
Tetley's. It's like something like that. And then
Well, like a greenhouse, a Weatherspoons.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like how
Like a
Weatherspoons-
chain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a chain of pubs, but
Is
they-
it Robinson's?
Robinson's pubs.
Yeah,
I'm
that's the
pretty sure
brewery that makes. They bought up loads
Oh,
of pubs
yeah.
around.
Yeah, so any
Manchester.
Robinson's pubs, they will never sell your Carlins and stuff like that. They
Oh.
only sell their.
Bro, I hit the nail on the head with
You
that
did.
review. Then
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I'm talking
But wait,
absolute truth.
hold on.
Yeah, they have an equivalent of each one. So there's like Diamond will be like the light one, like a Carlin. Crystal will be like your premium, like a Stella or whatever. you know
Yeah,
what I
well,
mean?
funnily enough, they make the Iron Maiden Trooper,
Do they?
and
Yeah.
I was.
Yes, but let me finish what
Sorry,
I'm
go on.
saying because Max has a different. What's
I like
the word?
that.
He has memory of that kind of stuff. He was drinking what was at the bar. We wasn't. When you gig and you do these things, they give you a free crate of ales or beer.
Cans.
It's always Red Stripe,
No
yeah.
way.
And it gives you a cracking headache, and it tastes a familiar.
Kept that quiet.
It tastes a specific way, and that's what it tastes like to me. So when I taste that, I think, if I have 6 of them,
Oh, you
Headache.
are asking
for trouble.
for trouble.
But the problem is, sorry to interrupt that, but
No,
going back to that review, I literally was saying that Iron Maiden's Trooper reminded me of when you boys used to gig and I used to come and watch us or record videos or whatever, and I would go to the bar and they'd never have the commercial stuff. I didn't know if it was Diamond and Crystal or whatever it was, but it tasted and reminded me of them dens, them dungy pubs.
Do you know what?
And you know what? I never had a problem with
Me
it.
neither.
I loved it.
Yeah.
And this is what I mean, and that's what I said on that review. Every time I would then go back to a normal boozer, I wouldn't look for the Crystal or the Diamond. I would always get the same old pony.
Yeah.
And it's like, why? But luckily we woke
but the
up.
thing is,
What
no,
have you got to do, so
I'll
wake
be
up
honest.
cold?
In it.
I have never had a problem with Red Stripe. We've been to gigs before where we're not even playing, and I've put like 2 cans of Red Stripes in my pocket. Because you go to the bar and they either offer you it in plastic or they'll say, do you want it in the can? And you'll just go, yeah, give us a can of Red Stripe. And I'll just go 2 Red Stripes in my pockets and then carry one round. We did it when we watched...
Just as many as you can carry.
Van Vliet.
No.
Blinders.
No.
Ah, it's the Skinner Brothers.
Nah, downstairs in the soup
Tyler
kitchen.
Bryan in the soup.
Tyler Bryan.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
went and watched Tyler Bryan. And me and you was like, I'm not going back up to the bar every 2 minutes.
Nah.
You just got like 2 cans in your pocket.
Yeah.
Red Stripe.
Yeah.
And then carry
Of
them.
course.
And do you know what? I've always enjoyed it,
Well,
but it does give you a headache.
Apparently,
Yeah.
I'm sure they drink Red Stripe a lot in Jamaica. I'm sure Jamaicans love a Red Stripe.
Quite
Yeah.
possibly.
Possibly.
I think it is, because when I used to listen to like grime music and stuff like that back in the day, and like a bit of reggae and stuff, they would always like mention Red Stripe.
Mate, they used
So
to
it must be like a good brand.
It's some sort of weird, like, indie beer, that, because do you remember when you
I think
go,
it's
like...
just to do with like gigging places. There's
Yeah, but
Red
even if you
Stripe
went, do you
there,
remember, like,
cause
42's the club and stuff?
Yeah.
You do it in there. It's
Yeah.
like, why is the Red Stripe in it?
Yeah.
It's a mad one.
But why? So obviously, with this conversation, we must be comparing the Spaten to that level or that room of beers.
So wait a minute. Does that ultimately mean when you go into gigs, it's usually cheap stuff they're giving out for free?
no, because I
So it's spit or whatever.
Spaten.
it's called Munchin Hell.
Munchin Spaten.
Is there some
Satan's
cheap
Munchin
stuff?
Hell.
Is there some cheap stuff?
I don't think it's great, and
I am actually enjoying it.
Yeah, but
I'll be honest.
I wouldn't put this on the Trooper Iron Maiden bandwagon in that den, because I never drank the Red
I'm gonna go
Stripe
as
in
far as
there.
saying this.
And I'm pretty sure they weren't serving Red Stripe on tap in there.
No.
So
Some
therefore,
places do, but-
although the Red Stripe made it into the gig, the pub didn't necessarily want to sell it. They just gave it to use, and I avoided it.
Yeah.
So I am not classing this in the bracket of them dungeons,
But
which I like the beer there. If I would have come backstage and drank a few Red Stripes, I might have had the same
It's
memory.
that.
But I haven't got it.
that is what Red Stripe is.
But this is not. I'm not a fan of this. This reminds
so you
me.
wouldn't have liked it.
No.
Put it this way. Put it this
You
way.
don't like the
This
skins?
makes me want to watch someone play some live music,
Really?
or makes me want to play some live music.
Well, you've obviously got good experiences with drinking the Red Stripes and
mate,
stuff. Then
give me a can of Red Stripe and a ciggy.
Yeah,
I'll go out to
hold
the
on
smokers
then.
and I'll come back down.
This is
I'll
it.
get 2 more Red Stripes and
No,
stick them.
but-
Give me a Munchin Hell. I'll do it.
You've got to put your alcoholic side and your great experiences aside,
yeah,
and now taste it for what
Yeah.
it really is.
Okay,
Yeah.
watch. Watch.
As a seasoned Tom.
Just watch.
a seasoned tongue, you know. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
he always did love a cheap beer.
Yeah, no, I
He's
see
been
what
waiting
you're
for that
saying.
all day.
I see what you're saying.
This
When
is why you got to make your way
you know
through.
What? You actually have to have a neck off. Neck on with that.
Hold on. Before
No,
I don't
neck
need
on with
to.
it. No, you do. Trust me, because you
Yeah,
get a
wait,
true
wait.
gullet full. Once you get a good glug, I think a sip doesn't cut a beer. I think you need to glug it, and then you'll really taste it at the back of
Do you
your
know
throat.
what?
Nah, that ain't me, you know.
I'll be deadly honest. it gives me too many good memories that it somehow tastes good to me. That
Do you know what? I'll be honest.
I feel like it's a night out.
You're ready for a gig.
It feels like I'm in the Weatherspoons.
But is that the ABV kicking in?
Could be.
Because I tell you this right now. If I was in the snooker roll and this is all they had on tap, at this point I'm going, I don't want another one of them.
What?
Why have you only got this?
Nah.
Wait
You
a
don't
second.
like it that much?
Nah.
Are you crazy?
For me, it's lacking barley, it's lacking wheat, the biscuity flavour that I enjoy.
You know
it's not there.
You know what the problem is with
I
rating
like it,
these?
bro.
I don't love it, but I do like it. I'm
Bro.
enjoying it.
What?
Let's have a little sip of this Corona while we're on.
Really?
Get our other cups and have a sip of this Corona and taste the wheat that comes through.
Go on,
I
then.
guarantee you prefer it.
All them, Charlie.
Oh, I don't
You
know
don't have to do
about
a full pour.
Yeah,
Just,
go on. I want to taste
I might
it.
even have some in my cup still.
that. Alright.
So this is
Right, this is the Corona that I already reviewed on my
this
last
is
episode.
Spat on Your Grave / Munchin Hell against Corona. We all
I haven't
know.
got another.
Everyone
Get
knows
one
what
out of there.
Corona tastes like. It's delicious.
Right.
It's a delicious lager. Let's be honest.
Did you actually see me Corona
Yeah, I
review
did,
when I
mate.
was talking about the train and the
Mate.
carriages and the biscuity flavours coming through
Yeah,
the back?
I also saw that you was not giving it any praise until you drank it. And then went,
Until I
"What am
drank it.
talking about?"
Yeah. So I'll be honest. Right.
I want that.
In it, there's a little one in there. Should have used
Let's
it.
go.
With this, what I will say is,
Hold
it's
up.
the aftermath flavours
Hold
that
up.
come
Wait a
through.
minute.
So when you first take a sip, don't judge it. Wait a few seconds to let the flavours come through and see if you can taste the wheat.
Do you know what?
Tastes weak.
I feel like I would prefer a little red
Yeah, this
stripe,
tastes
a
weak.
Munchin Hell.
Is it because it's weak? though?
Yeah.
It's 4.5%.
Nah, hold on.
Ah, that tastes watery. That.
It does now because we've had ours on the side a little bit.
Nah, I
Nah.
prefer that. I
The
prefer that.
The Munch's Hell or whatever it's called is way better.
Yeah.
I tell you this much.
Nah, that's like a pre.
The hell?
Well, I can see this.
It's obviously the
I
landing.
was to get in the room. I was like that. Yeah. One thing. Let me say something.
The alarm just went off on a car outside of it.
Let me
It shook
say
us.
something with no buttons.
Go on then. You need to be quick if you don't want to butt in.
We're in the
around
pub.
here.
We're in the pub.
We're in the
Gotta be quick.
booze,
Listen, you
lad.
gotta be quick, mate. If you want to say something, you gotta be quick. Right, quick one.
Yeah, actually, the Corona.
That's how quick it is. That's how quick it is. Yeah, no. Nah, this is what I'm gonna say. Now I don't even know what I'm gonna say.
Munchin Hell will
Hold
do
up.
that to you.
Hold it will. Munchin Hell will do it.
How have we all got the same Tissue Boy merch on today?
No, what the hell?
If you want some of this kind of merch, you can go to
RayGoBloom.com.
What are the other ones all
Yeah, innit?
banging on the
Literally.
same
Because it's fresh.
clobber?
Look how fresh it is.
But yeah, sorry, going back to
Comfy.
the Corona then actually.
Oh no, screw you. I was gonna say something.
Oh.
We're cheap little sluts when it comes to drinks.
That's what I will.
We'll let you have it.
It's not so with that.
We'll let you have it.
But we are. So we're suckers when it comes to alcoholic beverage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like that tastes good to me, but an avid ale drinker like you are smoking
Yeah.
crack.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You have to really
Yeah.
zone out, put that to
Yeah.
the side and go, wait, is this really delicious though?
Yeah. It's not.
And every time it is. It is, Max.
No.
You could drink that all night long.
Joe, the wisest thing you said tonight.
Wait,
I'm with Joe.
No,
You don't know
Wait,
nothing.
I do.
What I am going to say is...
I'll have
though-
you know I'm an expert
No,
by
what-
now.
What I am going to say is this. There's a reason Max
Pour
does...
one of them.
There's a reason Max does the solo episodes. Because he has a bit more of an expansion of the mind when it comes to this stuff. Me
Yeah.
and Charlie don't. Like I said, we're cheap little sluts with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
alcohol.
Yeah.
Give me that.
I'll drink anything.
Red
Yeah.
Stripes for 10 or
Moonshine.
I just heard we're reviewing some liquor and it's
Yeah.
free for you to try it. And I was like, well, I'm pouring mine all the way up to there.
That's
That's
how we put it. So,
Yeah.
so don't take my word. Don't take his
Put
word.
them back on the sides.
Take his
You might
word.
as well drink that.
Yeah. Corona.
but it's got a little.
I'm gonna round it up like this. I like this. I could defo drink it all night. It gives me fond memories of like gig nights and stuff. Sorry, I've got a cold.
Right, you lost us.
All year round. You have a cold all year round.
Innit?
It's crazy.
Innit? Mate, what I'll say is this. I will be having another one for starters.
So
But
that's free.
Joe hit the nail on the head instantly when he said it's going to give you a chronic headache in the morning. I can
That's what I was
taste
gonna
the
say.
metallic.
Sorry. It's premium.
It's
this
not.
is like a Stella. This isn't like a Carlin.
No, it is.
This is
He's
more.
right.
It's
It is.
higher up the
It
rank.
is. That's why it's a bigger ABV.
I ain't.
The higher the ABV, the more
It
premium
is.
it's going
Bro,
to be.
we had that chocolate stout the
No,
other
I
day.
can
It was like
tell
at
you.
8%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was
no,
that
it's
premium?
That's a novelty.
Was that premium?
No.
If you go in a pub,
Was that premium?
Yeah, that was premium.
it was.
8%. Are you mad?
What define premium?
Premium is
When I say
ABV.
premium, I mean if there was a scale of weakness
It is,
to
bro.
strength, like people. Well, premium. Stella is a premium beer, isn't
Yes.
Why?
it? It actually says premium.
But why is it?
Because it's
I don't know.
distilled better, it's a stronger ABV, and it probably takes longer.
Or did they
to
just
produce.
go, premium's a good
No,
word,
no,
so we
no,
stick that on
no,
the can?
There's something in it. There's something in
I'm
it.
pretty
We need
sure
to-
they did.
We should be googling this because San Miguel, Stella, stuff like that.
I'm
they're
topping
premium.
this, baby.
Mate,
They're
they're premium beers because
beers.
they're higher ABV. My Uncle John
it's nothing to
calls
do with
Stella dementia. Because
Dementia juice, he
You don't
calls it.
remember what happened yesterday. It's mental.
Because it's dementia juice.
If you're drinking Foster's, it's not a premium for a reason. Because it's water.
Yeah.
It's
Does anyone do the
3.6%,
top up?
mate. You drink about 15 of
Like
them.
that on there for me.
You drink about 15 Fosters. You're good to go.
Yeah.
If you drink in your fridge at home, you've got Fosters.
Yeah, it's the glass.
You go like
It's the
that.
glass.
You drink them all night
It's
long.
the glass.
Yeah, look at that.
Joe, do you want the top up?
If you have Stella in your fridge at home, I bet you any money you wouldn't drink 6 of them on a school night.
No.
Whoa.
If you would, you're a psycho.
But if there were 6 Fosters in your fridge, you'd probably
Yeah,
go, yeah, do you know what? This ain't gonna do nothing tomorrow.
Me and
That's
Joe,
what a premium is, man.
Joe, do you remember when we was back in the day we lived together?
Is it?
When me and Joe last lived together, yeah, and we was at our mum's gaff.
So we lived with our mum.
Yeah, we lived with our mum.
Last week.
Nah, it was years ago, and we went to the gym, and then we come back, and on the way back we got like tacos from Tesco, and we got a crate of 24 Budweiser,
Yeah.
and then we got back, and it was like 6:30, 7 when we got home. And was like, let's go and have a jam upstairs in the loft. Went up in the loft, which was like a loft conversion, so it's a bedroom, but like it had like a sofa in there. It was a sick little man cave. Went up in there, got our guitars out, cracked the 24 buds open, passed one each. The next thing, a few hours had passed. The whole 24 was gone.
Yeah, because bottles, you'll do that to a bottle.
Yeah,
though.
just
You would have
school
done that
night.
to 24
Yeah,
cans.
so this is where I was going with it. It was like it was a school night, and we was like, mate, it's midnight, and we've just polished off 12 beers each. We should probably get
Yeah,
home.
yeah. You're panicking at that point.
Yeah.
You're going, what have I done? I feel alright, but the morning will tell a different
But if
story.
you had 12
But how
of
did you feel the
these-
next day?
If you had 12 of I can't remember, but if you had 12 of these, you'd be paralytic the
Mate.
next day.
Bro, we drank that blonde Leffy, just one crate. It was like 6% It tasted like bubble gum. And I must have only had 4 or 5 pints. I was blackout drunk. Blackout drunk.
That's crazy.
Really?
Yes, mate.
I'm pretty sure, didn't you go to bed at like certain early?
Yeah, like 7:30, 7:30 p.m.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
That's crazy.
But what I will say with this is, for me, I don't know what your user referring to premium as. For me, the word
What
premium.
they refer
Max,
to
what
it as
are
a,
you
we're not
talking about?
making that
You
up. That's
keep
what they
acting
call
like
it.
Alright, okay.
We don't.
Okay.
I haven't made that up.
It's a real thing. It's,
Okay,
It's based on ABV strength.
okay. Have you know that for a fact?
Yes,
Yes,
that's
it's
a
a
fact.
fact.
Tell the camera
That's
it's
a
a
fact. Don't
Look
go to all your mates.
Look at a can of Stella, it'll say premium.
If it isn't a fact,
No, it is actually a fact.
but if it isn't a fact,
If it isn't.
what I will say, the word premium for me just means like exquisite.
Now, yeah, it does in real terminology, but in beer terms, it doesn't mean exquisite.
It's strength.
It's something about strength.
So,
yeah.
regardless of all that, let's use the word exquisite then rather than premium. Would you say this was exquisite?
No.
Would you?
Did I say it's what?
Exquisite.
Oh, right. I'm enjoying it. Trust me, I'll get absolutely levered on this. I would get levered on this. I can already feel it.
Now, the aftertaste isn't exquisite.
Mate, none of the flavour of this is.
It's not exquisite, but
Alright.
it's delicious.
You name me, because I know you're going to do a lot
Hold
of these,
on.
Max, anyway.
Yeah.
Name me one exquisite lager.
That Lowenberg.
Never heard of it.
The one we had at the
No,
Halloween
yeah,
party,
yeah.
I prefer this.
Ah,
Nah.
name
telling
me
you.
one other that people might know.
I don't really know because I'm
I'll
not
rhyme
that
some
deep.
off. I'll rhyme some off. You tell me if it's exquisite.
You-
Corona,
No.
Stella,
No.
actor.
No.
San Miguel,
No.
Foster's,
San Miguel will give you
Foster's.
a headache. No.
Carlin.
No.
I wouldn't say the word
Carlsberg.
exquisite for any beer.
So none of them are exquisite.
No.
So lager's not great then.
Yeah, no. I'm an
this is-
ale man these days.
No,
That is it.
I'm gonna name an ale, and you tell me if it's exquisite or not. Wingman,
No.
I really
delicious.
like it.
Delicious.
With
Hazy Jane.
Yes,
I
it's
really,
exquisite.
yeah.
It's
Hazy-
exquisite.
I would say Wingman is.
Well, I mean, there you go.
I would say Hobgoblin is.
There
No, I
you go.
wouldn't.
Yeah, whatever. I would. You just hit the nail on the head, and that's where we'll round it.
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
I'm
This
never
is
gonna
why
say a
I
normal
moved to-
beer, a lager, is exquisite.
They're
I'll
not-
never say
they're
that.
not-
But put it this way,
Oh.
I do buy them. I do get
But
a
I
crate in
don't-
and put it in the fridge and then crack a can open and stuff.
I
But
don't.
For the past like 2 years, all I do is get ales.
Yeah.
But
What?
I can't remember the
What
last
are you
time I bought a crate of
talking
about?
Budweiser
Bro.
or something.
There's nothing about this that I'm sipping now.
It's all weak. It's like it's not got the thickness of an ale.
There's
that
no
I want.
thickness. It's watered down. The carbonation almost makes me feel like I'm gonna have a cracking headache tomorrow. There's something in this carbonation that I don't like. It reminds me, I've said it in the last episode, like the snooker hall. You know when you're playing the snooker hall, but it's freezing in there, the old snooker hall, and all the windows are shut, but you still got where you coat, you can see your
Yeah, it's
breath.
crazy.
And then you drink like one of these.
Yeah.
There's something
I'm not
about wait,
getting
let me
that.
finish. There's something about that carbonation and the
So-
flavour in the back of my mouth. I'm like, when's the
You're
goodness
making
coming?
me
Wait,
get that,
wait.
but I don't want to
And
because I'm enjoying
every
it.
time I pay the barman, I'm taking a pint back to the snooker table and I'm going, I'm not enjoying
Nah.
this drink.
Bro,
I'm not.
you're
That's what I'm
actually
getting.
right.
That's
You
what I'm
actually
getting.
are. As much as I really want to defend this and go,
Nah,
screw
I'm not.
you. Listen, don't ever get it twisted. We'll all drink lagers.
Yeah.
We'll all have them in our fridge.
Mm.
But you know what?
I'll never pick it.
I never go to the pub and order a lager ever.
Never,
I
mate.
always order the IPA, whatever's on.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, every time I drink it, I go, that is delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is delicious.
Yeah.
I never say it about lager.
No, I
ever.
don't.
I just go, I like it. It's
Yeah.
gonna get me, so I feel good.
And this
I feel
is the thing.
good.
No,
You just
let
got.
me have a say. Wow! He can't get words in edgeways
You
here.
can't in the pub.
Put it
Not the
this
slaughter
way.
lamb.
Not in the slaughter.
Put it this
No.
way. I think this is situational. Now, if it's a situation where you're in the snooker hall and it's freezing and you're already on a downer because you're like, why have I got my coat on indoors trying to play snooker?
Yeah.
Now this isn't good.
Yeah.
But if you're going to a gig with your brother,
And if you got work the
and
next day.
you've got the train up there to like a different city, like an hour away, like when we went to Leeds,
Yeah.
and then you find yourself in a little dungeon place and there's a live band on, and you get one of these.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
enjoy it.
Imagine-
Trust me.
imagine-
You'll be like, that's delicious.
Imagine-
It's situational.
Imagine if that place also had punk IPA.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
But imagine
they
if
never
it
do.
did.
Yeah, but they never do.
But imagine if it did.
yeah, but Max.
Would the place be better?
They never.
Would you be getting that then?
No, would I?
Right.
No.
This is what I'm trying to say. We're trying to get a level ground here.
Yeah, but I'm saying
No, that's
if
what
you
he's
go
saying.
to a
Yeah,
place, if
you're-
you go to a place where you go,
He's saying if
there's
it
no
doesn't,
ale,
are
there's
you
no,
gonna
there's
be
no
okay
ales,
with
there's
it?
nothing
Yeah,
that I would normally
of
get.
course.
There's beers on tap, and you pour me that, I'm gonna go. Do you know what? I'll drink that.
Yeah,
all
of
night.
course,
Trust me.
because you're in
I
the
have
element.
to, but
You're
I
in the
actually-
element. You're
Yeah.
in the element.
Right.
You're not. The beer doesn't make no odds. You're just happy to be there.
I want to know what your rating is.
Yeah, I will.
Hang on, let me just finish by saying this.
We believe We believe
This to me tastes metallic-y. I don't like the carbonation. It makes me just not enjoy it. And the problem I have, and this is my final verdict before I vote, my issue is we've got the keg here. So it's like, oh, who wants another one?
Yeah,
It's
me-
free, it's free, it's
Yeah,
free.
yeah,
It ain't about
Trust me, you're 4 beers in and you've done 20, 30 quid in on this. And every time you get back, that's all you're tasting. There's nothing about that makes you go, this is delicious.
Nah, yeah, you're right.
Whereas if you were in a boozer and you were paying for it and you got yourself like a nice Hobgoblin or Wingman or Hazy Jane or whatever it is you like drinking, and you sit down that hazy head and you drink
I
it.
need to stop you now.
Wait, you go, money well spent, because
He's right.
you literally do this, you go,
He's right.
oh, that's delicious.
Right, let me stop you now.
I'm never, ever saying that's delicious
Well,
to
do you know
no
what
one.
you've just said?
Right.
Do you know what you've just said right there? From now on, you might as well never test beers.
Well, what if there's a really nice lager out there?
Yeah.
But they're all the same.
Are
they?
they? How do you
Are
know?
they?
Are they?
We're gonna find out.
I will
Alright,
try
I'm
them.
gonna leave it with this.
I would never buy what. Right, next week when the boxing's on,
Can't
you
get a
bang
word
and Conor Ben,
Yeah,
and
don't
I
get-
say,
Can't get a word.
right, we're ordering the kegs in for the perfect draft. Who wants what? Shall I get some of them
Get
Spartan
IPA.
Munchen
Does
glad
anyone
rags in?
want Spartan
Are you
Munchen?
gonna say yeah or
No, but if I turn up and you hadn't asked and that's all we had all night, I would just go sweet.
Right,
Let's go.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
wake
ask
up with a rotten headache.
I've come up with a new thing in my head just then, as Max was talking. You know, like we always say, if you rate it more than a 5, it means you would go to the shop and buy it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've come up with a new way of more than a 5.
Go on.
My new way of saying, is it more than a 5 is, if you came home and your girlfriend had bought you a crate of Spaten
okay.
and there was 12 beers in the fridge of Spaten,
Yeah.
would you go, yes? Go on then.
No.
No,
What
that's
would
a
you
hype reaction.
No.
Yeah, 5 is
It wouldn't
mid-level
be-
reaction.
Exactly.
If it was
If it's
if
a
it's
book-
12
if
punk IPAs,
If you go home and there's 12
Yeah,
punk
yeah, yeah,
IPAs,
yeah.
you would go,
That
whoa!
isn't a 5, is it?
what?
You wouldn't have that reaction to a 5 of anything.
If you
No.
went home and you thought there was nothing in the
No,
fridge.
he's saying
and there's
move away
12
from that. This is the new concept.
No, I'm saying what's a 5 now?
I'm saying you go home and your girlfriend's spent your joint money on 12 punk
First of all,
IPAs.
never do that.
No, but if you went home and it was a Friday night and she's bought 12 punk IPAs in the fridge, you're gonna go on.
Good night tonight.
Get one of them down me.
Yeah, delicious.
If you went home and she spent the joint money on Spaten,
Yeah.
You'll be going, what are
are
you,
you gonna
doing?
go? How much have you spent on this?
I wouldn't.
I
wouldn't
would.
have spat-
I would. I go with Spaten.
Ah, this is going to be interesting then. I might as well
I
start.
know what my rating is.
1.5.
What?
1.5, mate.
That's
Dirty.
crazy.
I don't like it.
You've just poured yourself a top up. You wouldn't top
It's
up a 1.5.
free.
Nah. I'll be honest. This.
That's snooker hole toilet water.
It's
to me.
not. That to me. That's a 5.8.
That's a 6.2.
Yeah, yeah. I respect it. I would buy that from the shop.
Yeah, yeah. No, if I went to a gig.
What are you
No,
two
Max,
drinking?
let me-
You came
say
home
this. No,
and it
no.
was Spaten in the fridge. Would you
Chinese
go
food.
nice one?
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Alright,
I'd
then what are you buying that for?
Five.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
above a
What
five.
are you buying that for?
This
That's
is what
I'll
I
say.
know. If I walked into a little dungy place where I was watching a live performance of someone, And I looked across and I was like, oh, I don't know any of these beers. And then I saw Munchenhell. I'll have a Munchenhell.
You know what?
Because at least I know what it is. And
I'm
I know I
half
like
tempted
it.
to crack an ale open right now in front of this camera and pour us all a little bit so you can taste it and realise
How far are we
you're
in?
talking nonsense.
Nah, this must be like an hour.
I'm not
episode.
wasting it.
It's
Yeah.
pub talk.
Right,
You
so
know, like pub
overall
talk.
it's a 4.
6.2. Right, yeah, it's a 4.
It's a 4 for
His score brought it right down.
Yeah.
Doesn't deserve it. If I was you and you like beer and you're not an ale person and you're like, I like a Stella and all that, I love a red stripe, get yourself a crate because you'll think it's a 10. But if
Whereas my
if
verdict-
you're an ale man and you're not really that arsed about beer, just glaze over it. Don't worry about
Look,
it.
I'll tell you this right now. There's no flavours kicking out of this. This is as bland as it gets. This is like fizzy water
No,
to
it's
me.
not. Just like a
Fizzy
nutty
water
taste.
with an hanging twinge.
Have you got
Charlie knows all
ciggies?
about nut taste.
Yeah.
There's no barley. You're not tasting no wheat. You're not tasting no hops. All I'm getting from this is like artificialness, and my head's going to be splitting tomorrow morning.
That's a fact.
I do not rate this in the slightest, and I
great,
wouldn't
man.
recommend you spend your money on it. That's my verdict.
I really disagree with what you
Give your
just said.
verdict.
My verdict is don't buy it from the shop. But if you're in a pub and you look at everything and you can't see what's what, but you go, actually, I do remember that the Slaughtered Lamb Last Orders did view that spit on your grave. I'll get that one. Get it. Because it's actually alright.
Leave it in the comments who chats the most raw dogs. The rawest dogs out
Yeah.
of us three.
Yeah.
Charlie, Matt, or Joe.
Yeah.
Who chats the most?
All three.
And on that
If
note,
you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember, beware the moon, lads.
Beware the moon.